What was this? I was reading in the paper that they now say O.J. was stalking Ron Goldman. He didn't like Ron Goldman.
I've read all kinds of things. There's stuff in the tabloids this week that say that Ron Goldman was a lover of Nicole.
Yeah, and they're saying that O.J. was there that night. Look, he'd been according to this,
off.
He'd been taking logs on Ron Goldman's whereabouts.
Yeah, and he supposedly had a private detective following
Ron Goldman,
and knew that he was headed toward Nicole's apartment that night.
Can you imagine, like, O.J. running around with logs of Ron Goldman, his wife? I mean, when did he have time to be in these shows?
I don't know how he had time for anything else. He was doing a movie. He's calling girls. How did he keep all this stuff going?
O.J., what are you doing these days? Well, I keep a log on my wife and Ron. It keeps me busy all day. It's like a guy looking for a hobby.
You know, something just dawned on me that I can't believe never hit me before. Maybe this has been obvious to everybody. But I always figured it couldn't have been planned that he was going to get him, too, because he couldn't have possibly known that the guy was going to show up at her house because because the glasses were there. Maybe the reason she called him to bring the glasses was that he was coming anyway.
Do you know anything he just said?
Elementary, my dear. No, it made total sense.
Elementary, my dear.
You know what? It's one of those things.
I zoned out.
I did too.
Yeah, did you?
Hold on. Give me a chance.
I don't know what he said.
Give me a chance.
No, I don't want it. No.
I have to have that run by me again.
You had your chance.
It's a 2-minute Columbo.
I don't know what he said. Do you? I have no idea what he said.
I swear to you that I just said it's too complicated already.
There's some about you talk. I swear to you, I don't know one word you said.
You're lying.
I love you, but I don't know what you said.
You know, the best part is he starts off by saying maybe this was obvious to everyone.
And then I don't know what he's saying.
Why this never dawned on me before?
Billy, do you know what he said, Fred? I mean, do you know what he's saying?
He knows exactly what I said. Don't lie, Norris.
You want to know something? Usually I do understand, Jackie. In this instance,
I don't know. I spaced out.
I swear.
Nobody could keep up with you, Jackie.
I lost the train of thought on that.
Perry Martling, I guess, just to...
Perry, your ass.
Okay. Your Honor, Counselor is badgering a witness.
All right.
What are you going to do?
Hey, it just dawned on me, but did you know that maybe the guy with the glasses went to... And then it just hit me in the head.
And then I woke up out of a dream.
O.J. was logging what the guy was doing. Maybe the guy was going to her apartment regularly, so O.J. knew that the guy was going to show up at her house.
Right.
And maybe
just by coincidence, he was bringing the glasses.
because he was coming anyway.
The glasses didn't cause the trip. He was going anyway.
Okay, I don't know what you said. I just want to rest. I want to get out of here. I got to go write a movie. Go ahead, yeah. You do what you have to do.
What difference does it make? I don't even understand why it makes a difference.
I still don't know what he said.
You understand perfectly.
Don't you lie!
It makes it not...
I want to go home. Go ahead, Robin. Next one.
They have captured... They have captured all the guys who robbed Tiffany's last weekend. It turns out, of course, that it was an inside job. What was that?
It always is.
It was an inside job. You could pretty much tell because it was carried out so well, and they knew exactly where to go and what to do, and they didn't even have to break any glass cases.
I don't think
it was a very smooth...
All right, Jackie has a theory. Hold on.
I think one of the security guards brought the glasses back to Nicole. And then it just dawned on me that nobody would have robbed Tiffany's from the inside.
Now you wake up.
And it was the largest jewelry robbery that Tiffany's had ever experienced. They have arrested all of the people involved, and they have actually recovered some of the jewels.
Wow.
It turns out that, yes, they had planned the robbery really well, but they never thought about fencing the stolen goods afterwards. And that's how they got caught, because one of the people in the group was carrying around the jewelry in a big black bag and offering it to people he knew on 45th Street.
Oh,
several of them called the police. Because they had the Tiffany stamp on them and everything, and everybody knew about the robbery. So, of course, nobody's going to touch this stuff.
3 dopes.
Dumb schwat.
Yes, so, excuse me?
Jackie. It's because they're black individuals. You don't have to say Schwarzer. There was 3 black guys, wasn't it?
It was 5.
Oh, 5 black guys.
One of them was a supervisor of security at Tiffany's.
Oh.
And he...
Well, he did a great job.
He called in sick that night, of course,
right.
So he wouldn't be implicated.
It's usually the cops take about 1 minute to figure the whole thing out. That's sad.
That's right. They just waited around for these guys to do something stupid so that they could go round them all up.
It's a whole basketball team.
So that's all taken care of now.